Good morning, everyone. I wanted to give a quick tutorial on how to do smoky eye makeup using both our cream shadow and our palette number 2. So my face has already been prepped with moisturizer and the Glorious Primer, and I've done my liquid foundation, my Younique concealer, and I'm ready to go. So my eyes are completely untouched right now. And I'm going to start with our Splurge cream shadow in the color Elegant. Looks like this. The best way for me to describe Elegant is probably that it looks like candlelight. And I'm just going to use my finger here. I don't have a lot of time this morning, so normally I would use the cream shadow brush. But I'm just going to use this as a base. And the nice thing about this is it puts this beautiful shimmery champagne-like color on the base of my lids all the way up to my eyebrow, which allows me a great base to build color from our palette onto, because it really does act almost as a primer, I guess, because it grabs that makeup and makes those colors pop. I apologize for the lighting situation here. I just moved into this house and I don't have everything figured out as far as the perfect place to make videos, but now that I've got my cream shadow base on, and it's really light, and sometimes I wear that by itself, but I really, really like it as a base. So we're going to use our Addiction palette number 2, like this. A lot of browns and some black, and I'm going to take my brush, which is the Deluxe brush by Younique. And I'm going to go into the color Blissful. You can see that. Blissful, which is like this glittery, kind of like gold color. And I'm going to start that starting at the inside of my eye. And you can see this is a really shimmery color, which I personally love. I'm going to take it up and into my tear duct and down under there. And you only go about halfway across my eye because I want to put some darker colors out here, and I want those to pop just as well. So if I take that Blissful color all the way across, it gets the base of my lid too powdery for the other colors to really grab onto and be able to pop like I want. I'm not taking this all the way up to my brow bone, because it's about halfway across my lid and down to the corners of my eyes. Just brighten that area up a little bit. Next color I'm going to go into is going to be the color Cocky, which is this dark brown one right here. I start lightly with that and just start working it across and do it in like a V type pattern. Take it up and I go into my crease with that and a little bit up onto my brow bone. I can always add more, so I start soft. Once I get that base of that dark color, I start blending, which is the key to eyeshadow. It's blend, blend, blend. You don't want harsh lines of eyeshadow anywhere. Okay, so I've got that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side real quick. Taking that dark brown color, starting my V. Can you see that? And start working it up. And then start blending into that lighter color. Okay? So, I don't know if you can see in this video, but it's a little bit uneven as far as going up my brow bone. So I want to go in, excuse me, and really blend that up to where I want it to be. I'm not adding any more shadow, I'm just blending that color up because I don't want it to get too dark up here. Can you see that any better? Okay. Now, I go into actually going to go into the Peppy, which is the darkest. It's the black. I'm just going to use the tiniest bit of that. I'm going to change brushes to a two-sided brush. One is the angled brush, and one is this shader brush. It's actually called the liner shader brush. I'm going to use the shading side of that, dip a little bit into that dark black, and go into the corners. You may not be able to see this very well on camera, I apologize. But it just adds that little bit depth, more of a dramatic. And I actually take it down a little bit onto my lower lash line. Same thing on the other side. Just kind of so that same V shape is really small. You'll have to play with it with your eye shape and see which works best for you. And you take it down. Now I really like the way that looks. My eyes makes them pop, they're open. I take my big fluffy powder puff brush, sweep under my eyes to get any stray shadows or anything that may have fallen. Before I'm done, I go back in with my first brush, the deluxe brush, and I actually just take a piece of toilet paper and I just go back and forth and pull that color out of that brush because I'm going to do a lighter color on my brow bone. I don't want any of that dark brown left in there. So I just get it off on there. I'm going to dip into this color called Romantic right here, which is the lightest of the palette. I'm going to hit that brow bone to bring that out. Oh, this is such a shadowy bathroom. I've got to find a better lighting situation. But at least you're getting the tips, the technique of it. You can see that, I'm sure. Like that. So I've highlighted my brows. I've got the inside to the halfway in the Blissful, which is that lighter shimmery color. Then I've got the coffee color, which is the dark brown, with the V and up into the crease. And then I used the black, which is called Peppy, in the corner, down a little bit into my lash line. Now I'm going to take the liner side of my brush. I'm going to go back into the brown coffee color. Just take one little swipe. I'm going to start underneath my lash line. And I use that as an eyeliner because me personally, I'm not a big fan of heavy eyeliner underneath my eyes. I do the same thing on the other side. And voila! I'll finish that off with the Younique Precision Liquid Liner, and then of course our Fiber Lash Mascara, and I'll be done. I will post a picture of the final look when I'm all done. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.